What's up, YouTube? It's JB Tech Fanatic, and we're back again with another video. And as we've said before on my channel, the holidays are upon us now, and there's a lot of new stuff coming out, and there's some really cool things coming out. And today, it finally at least got into my hands, the small and mighty Google Home Mini. Now on my channel, I like to do a little bit more than just unbox a product. I like to try to explain it to you guys so you can make an informed decision. Now, this is in direct competition with the Amazon Dot. It has the $50 price point. It is much smaller than the original Google Home as far as size. So bear in mind, it has all the same functions. However, the speaker, of course, is going to be much smaller. So I doubt that it's going to be as loud. But $129, is the MSRP for the original, and then $50 is the MSRP for the Mini. Now, smart home functions. So in my house, I've said it in my other videos, I have tried to build a complete smart home. So the more places that Google is, the better it is for me. And the fact that it's small and you can hide it, or maybe you don't want to hide it, you just want a small piece, maybe on your dresser or your counter, you can actually, at a $50 price point, you could start thinking about getting these in each room that you need to. That way, you do not have to worry about maybe not having your phone or maybe having a Google Watch on. You could just say in the room, hey, okay, Google, turn on the lights, turn on the fan, turn it off, the TV, whatever you might want to do, this can do. They have added a lot of features to the Google Home in the last year. It could do things like find your cell phone for you if you lose it. It can call. It can call people or your cell phone that you have designated. It then can actually learn your voice, so you can have multiple accounts now on one. So if my wife says, okay, Google, what's on my calendar today? It will know that it's her asking just by her voice. Then when I ask, it will do the same for me. It actually works very, very well, believe it or not. A lot of people ask me, why do you prefer Google over Amazon? Now here's the thing. Amazon started this. Their original speaker, $179 I believe. Now it's on clearance because they have the second version. Sounded great, very responsive. My issues with the Amazon products are not the products, it's the ecosystem. And I'll give you an example. With Google, they are a search engine company. They have been from the beginning. They are now in all kinds of things. However, most of us use Google as our search engines on a day-to-day basis, whether it be, computing on a desktop, laptop, or even a tablet. So essentially, these items, when you ask them a question or to do something, they are actually searching it for you. Therefore, I just don't see Amazon able to compete with Google yet. Now, they're a big, powerful company. Eventually, they might be able to. But if you have any Amazon products, you will know what I'm talking about. First, if you wanted to do any specific command, you have to go into the app. You need to find the command, you need to turn that on, and then you have to learn exactly what to say. Otherwise, it will just say, I don't know, or I don't understand. I find that to happen to me, I feel like 5 out of 10 times the Amazon product does not do what I want it to do because I do not say it exactly as you're supposed to. That's the issue right there. As far as the products go, I love the things they're doing with putting screens, the video chat machines they're coming out with. They have a lot of neat products. So Google has slowly started to do that. They have a couple new products coming out this year. Obviously, this is the first. I just got this. This is just released, just maybe like a week ago now. So I'm excited about this. I did notice that they have some Bluetooth speakers with JBL now. Extremely excited about that because now you're talking wireless devices with Google Home, Google Assistant built into it. The next thing I want you all to know is there is a big piece to this that is really, really nice. The Google app is so good now. And when I say it's so good, a lot of people don't understand how to cast to your TV, because you have to have Chromecast built into the TV, or you have to have a Chromecast system. And then you would be able to say, okay, Google, cast YouTube to TV 1, and it would do so for you. Now, the best part about this is the Google app. As I said before, you literally, when you're in the Google app, you can go through just about every service. Gosh, HBO Now, let's see, Vudu, to name a couple, Google Play Store, Netflix. It's all in one area. So you would just scroll through, pick what you want, and boom, you can cast it. And the nice thing about the Google ecosystem is if you have multiple TVs, you can cast to your TV upstairs from downstairs. It really doesn't matter where you are. So, small and mighty. It's really nice packaging for $50. I was expecting it to look a little more chintzy. Again, it kind of shows you everyone that it's capable with. A few of the to start with, okay, Google functions that it tells you about, asking where the nearest flower shop is or grocery store. You can tell it then to, if you said, hey, where's the closest flower shop? It would say here, and then you could say call that flower shop. You can do that now. You can ask it, silly things, jokes. My kids play games with it. They really enjoy stories. And then again, the smart home function is awesome. So I use Samsung SmartThings. They are fully integrated. So anything I can say in my house, from my locks, my thermostats, my washer, dryer, TVs, gosh, my cameras, my fans, my lights, everything can be activated by voice from my phone, from any of my Google products, and it works almost every time very well. So now that you kind of understand, we got a little basis. $129 for the full version. It's bigger. It's going to be louder. Great product. Going to be another hot holiday gift. Now we got the small and mighty mini. They are coming out with a $400 version, and I'm actually looking really forward to it because they're going to give you some premium sound. That's what they're telling us anyway. I have not heard it yet. I'm excited about it. The price tag is going to be really high. It's going to be $400. But from what I'm understanding about it, you're going to be able to use that kind of as a surround system or a multi-room audio system, which you could do, by the way. If you had a bunch of these, you can stream audio through your whole house. But again, that speaker system is going to be much bigger. So without further delay, let's jump in and unbox this. Let's get at it. All right, guys, so we're back in. So I went ahead and I left the original unit right next to here so we can kind of compare size. But for now, we'll kind of just move it over and we'll get to the fun stuff. So here it is, guys, up and close so you could see what I saw. That is some of the companies that they have partnered with. A few of the things that it can do. Make hand-free calls, enjoy entertainment as far as streaming like we talked about, voice commands for your home, reminders, and again, timers, alarm clocks, all that good stuff. All the functions return. Again, it works with Spotify, Google Music. It can, help translate languages. It just does everything. It's really cool. But like I said, sleek package. This is the charcoal color. It did have a nice coating of plastic over it. So let's get out the fun and scary knife here. And let's pop into this bad boy. So basically, guys, you can buy these pretty much everywhere now. I'm assuming that they'll have enough everywhere to make sure that you get it if this is a gift that you want to give this holiday season. But I pre-ordered it and I just got it today. Well, here we go. So it's got a little pull strap there. Oh, nice. Pops right open. Wow. That is really sleek. It's pretty cool. It's like a little saucer. Now here's the thing. Again, I saw some already complaints about this, but as far as it not being USB Type-C, I don't care about that because this is not something that you're going to be pulling out, unplugging, and charging. It has no battery. It does have to be plugged in. Again, they did do some JBL speakers. We'll get some of those and try those out, but I have not tested those yet. But just for a little bit size comparison, I mean, you are talking a big difference in size, but it does have the speaker and all the same functions. So let's kind of just check out, see what else we got in the box. Still a pretty nice box for a $50 item. Probably going to be a lot of books. Here's the books. Let's get started. I'll give you directions. And here's the interesting part. And I was kind of wondering about this. So the plug, besides it not being USB Type-C, again, since it's the mini, it's going to be much smaller. So that is a big difference in size. And I did bring over the original plug here. And it's much, much, much bigger. So that's kind of nice. All right. So that's pretty much all you get in the box. And then the fun begins. So let's plug this in. And I wanted to also show you guys a few things. And that is the app. Now, when you plug this in, this is what app you need here. Google Home app. And when you open it, this is kind of what it looks like. You got Discover and Browse. And as I was saying before, when you're on the browse, here's what I was trying to tell you. YouTube, Netflix, I mean, everything. It's all right here. And then anything you want, you would just open and then cast. And then you could also do this just by using voice through your phone or through any of these items. So up here in the right corner is how you would connect it. So let me plug this in and then we'll get back in and we'll check that out. All right, guys, we're back in here. So I waited to plug in so you can kind of see what happens. Now, this is the mute button. On the old device, you had to push in the button. This is a switch, so it's much different. I kind of like the button, but not a big deal. So let's go ahead and plug this in. And let's watch this thing in action. So that's pretty cool. It's got lights that pop through. Now, as that's happening, you're going to open this app back up, okay? Now, I already have items hooked up to this, but when you push this, is how you discover. So as you can see, boom, it popped up. And then we hit setup. Now I'm going to pull this away.
To get started, download the Google Home app on a phone or tablet.
So you don't see any of my personal information here. But basically what's happening right now, it just says it's connecting to Mini Home. And it asks if you want to use your Wi-Fi. Of course you do. And then boom. It says connected. Did you hear the sound? If you guys just heard that sound, we hit yes. Okay, now we are going to go ahead and we're going to pick which room this is going to be in. And I think we will use this in the bedroom. So go ahead and hit bedroom. We hit next. Back to the Wi-Fi networks. And this does have dual band Wi-Fi. So now it's connecting. As you can see, I'll let you see the connecting. Now this can take, a couple minutes, but once this is connected, all of them link together into one account. Therefore, all the stuff that you already have saved is already going to be able to be used. That's kind of cool. So as we're waiting for this, I'll pause the video. We'll get back in when we're ready.
To help, to learn a few things you can do, continue in the Google Home app.
All right, guys, we're all set up here. So there is a few things that you need to know. First thing is, if you run into a problem with it connecting, there actually is a button kind of hidden right here. Let me see if I can get this camera to pick it up. There is a button right there. When you push it in, it clicks. If you have any issues connecting, make sure you do that. Once that happens, it does re-lead you through to teach it your voice again. That way it clarifies, just a fresh, clear picture. But let's try it. Hey Google, what's the weather today?
Today in Gilbert, it'll be sunny with a forecasted high of 91 and a low of 60 degrees Fahrenheit. Right now, it's 88 and sunny.
Hey Google, volume to 10. Hey Google, play music.
Alright, here's some music on Google Play Music.
Run the track! Run the track!
Hey Google, stop. So as you could see, sorry I had to stop that due to copyright laws, but as you could see, it's very responsive. Now, as far as the speaker goes, it in no way is close to sounding as good as the original. However, it does get extremely loud. I did try it off camera, and everything seems to function. And I did want to see if it actually picks up my lights real quick. Let's try, hey Google, turn on master bedroom light.
Sure, turning the master bedroom light on.
So as you could see, as soon as you set it up, it automatically connects itself to your network and everything. That's your Google Home on your phone and everything it can do. So far, guys, for $50, I'm giving this a 9 out of 10. I would give it a 10, except for a couple things I think it needs. One, I think it should have a battery in there that you can unplug it. And then two, maybe just a little bit more bass to the speaker. But for $50, I do like the way it looks. It's very clean looking. I definitely like the fact that it still has the lights pop up. That's really cool. And that's it, guys. That is the Google Home Mini. It is an item that I think you might want to get yourself or someone for the holidays. I always tell my wife, what's the best thing about Black Friday and Cyber Monday is not shopping for everyone else, it's shopping for yourself. So $50, maybe it'll go down to 40, who knows, they'll throw in some things. Guys, I have so many more videos coming. Thank you all for your continued support. Please subscribe to my channel. If you have any questions about Google Home or the Google Home Mini, please ask me any questions you want in the comment section. I will get back with you. That is what I am here for. I want to thank you guys again. Click that thumbs up button. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.